It's been 1 week since 22 people were arrested by federal agents and charged in an illicit gambling and extortion operation that was based out of Northwest Indiana. As our investigative team first reported, one of the men charged, well-known restaurant owner Gigi Rovito. He's been linked to the Chicago mob. And now our investigative reporter Chef Goudie tonight has learned that Rovito is finding some surprising support from a local politician in his neighborhood.
Allison, the current Republican candidate for DuPage County Board President Gary Grasso, there on the left, is the longtime mayor of West Suburban Burr Ridge. Grasso is going to bat tonight for his town's quasi-celebrity chef, Gigi Rovito, describing Rovito as a stand-up guy, a solid community leader, and prominent businessman. That phrase comes even though federal law enforcement describes Rovito as an enforcer for illegal gambling extortion ring in Indiana and an outfit operative, currently free on $1 million bond.
We're at the house, having a little chicken on the bone. That's what my mother used to do.
Gigi Rovito at home and on home confinement in Burr Ridge. As he returns to social media on $1 million bond, you can't see the electronic bracelet adorning his ankle, but the feds are monitoring it to make sure Rovito doesn't vamoose.
He's been a stellar corporate and residential citizen. He also lives in Burr Ridge. So we're standing with Capri and Gigi now.
This is Capri Ristorante, where 52-year-old Rovito usually stages for his social media in the kitchen and where he holds the liquor license, despite having been convicted of a long-ago drug charge and underage sex crime at age 17. He was allowed felony rehabilitation to get the liquor license under a little-known second chance law. But now that Rovito is embroiled in this new felony gambling and extortion indictment, and our investigation has turned up outfit connections in previous federal cases, Rovito's standing tugs even at his friends, including Mayor Grasso, whose favorite dish is even on the menu here at Capri, linguine a la Mayor Grasso.
Have you talked to him since this came down?
No, and that was purposeful. He is represented by counsel. Yes, it's a bad look for Burr Ridge. We sell a brand. And so we are concerned.
Grasso is currently running for county board president and is a multi-term mayor, with anxiety, he says, about how Rovito's case could affect Burr Ridge.
But I'm worried about the long-term effects if there's actually any substance to this indictment. Again, somebody said something. He's just somebody that right now has to be given the benefit of the doubt.
I don't have to tell you that some of your colleagues in elected positions elsewhere would be running for the hills. They wouldn't necessarily be as generous as you are.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Mayor Gary Grasso may see Rovito as a stand-up guy, but Grasso is also an attorney who has previously represented the flashy restaurateur in a couple of civil cases, and wearing his lawyer hat tonight questions the validity of the federal charges and whether the case will ever go to trial in Indiana. But he says he knows the legal process and will respect it, whatever happens. It will take a while.
Full disclosure, I live in Burr Ridge. Do you think this small community, do you think the two of them will run into each other? Does he have any plans to talk to Rovito?
Well, probably not for the moment, based on what he said. It's hard to not run into somebody in that town.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Chuck.